Test. Good. Looking good. Feeling good. Cool. Nova, what's up, brother? How you doing today? Things off on that front. See how my encoder does tonight. I'm trying to send it to both YouTube and Twitch. What's up, Mr. Nodwell? How you doing, man? Yo. Let's take a gander. All right. I'm waiting a couple of minutes and I'm going to sign up for this, the first race of the night. We're going to get GT3 fixed. Kind of unfortunate. I wish the timing of this worked out so that I'm doing 2 GT3 sprint races and not the fixed, but unfortunately that's just how it's going to be. Well, I don't know. I figured, I guess since the thumbnail says Mustang GT3, I got to at least drive that once. I know we've been chatting. So maybe I'll try the Mustang in the fixed setup series just to kind of get a feel for it. Because 2, I mean, I'm a little off on pace. So maybe I'll start there. And then in the sprint at 9, I'll do the Aston. Maybe that'll be the plan. But yeah, I'm gonna need some time. It's funny, I did do some laps today, but I feel like I spent more time trying to figure out how to get to forward to turn than actually like trying to like find, you know, lap time. Fixed Aston solo P. I believe it. Yeah, I feel like I got to give the people what I promised. I mean, I feel like I got to drive the Mustang at least once. I'd like to try a couple things. I don't know what you're open to, but I'm thinking. Some of you're all in on it. 100% Aston, nothing else. I mean, I'm indifferent, honestly. I don't really like, it doesn't bother me. That's fine. But yeah. Oh, really? How much of that bus stop were you taking? Because I feel like there's the Armco, then there's like some giant mound, and then there's like a space, and then there's 2 smaller looking turtle shells. You know what I mean? I almost feel like you can fit the tire in between the little turtle shells and the giant mound. As close as you can to the barrier. Okay. I mean, I've definitely been doing that, but yeah, it doesn't feel realistic at all, which is unfortunate. I feel like they just need to remove them, you know? Just remove both of them. Yeah. Remove both of them and just let the Armco be the barrier. You know, it's literally that thing. I realize like in the real world, they probably don't want that to be true because then you're going to hit the barriers a lot and that's damage, and they'd rather have you hitting a sausage curb or something that's going to tear your shit up and not their shit up. But yeah. You really think I should just do the Aston? Yeah, for sure. Kill the car. These cars are way too low. I mean, the front end splitter would be ripped off. The rear diffuser would be gone. Yeah. I mean, I remember even last week, like going through Daytona like that, it just felt like I went over those sausage curves in a way that made no sense. And I'm constantly hitting my damage button. Like, you sure I don't have any damage? Keep saying the car's fine. I'm like, oh, I don't know. There's no way. There's no way I came down and didn't smash something. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You really want me to just do the Aston then? I haven't driven that car a lot, but I mean, I will. I bought it. I guess I should drive it a little bit. Well, I mean, it's kind of important, right? Because whatever I do, we're going to be driving together. So what would be a third car to just try out? I'm thinking I can get 3 races in tonight. So 2 fixed and an open. Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually. Yeah. Interesting. Well, look, for the first race, I'm going to do the Mustang. And then I'll do the Aston in open, because I think that's important with the open setups. That's probably the most likely car we would drive. And then maybe I'll try the McLaren in the last one. How about that? All right, A15, Mustang. And we'll just go from here. I mean, I still have to drive this car this week. I guess it's not at Watkins, though, is it? Or it is at Watkins. I don't know where the Sunday race is, to tell you the truth. It's weird not having a elbows out race tomorrow night. BMW is dumb. Merc is boring. Merc I could get behind. I still can't quite understand or figure out the shift points in the Aston. It's weird. It's like really, really early compared to anything I feel like it should be. I don't really know, but it feels strange. Feels like I shouldn't be shifting when I am. Like I hit the rev limiter a lot. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. Getting ready. Get after it tonight. Got some GT3 races. Quite excited about it. This is fixed, but I always like to double check because I'm OCD as fuck. There we go. Little Mustang action for you. I haven't driven. As a matter of fact, I'm curious the wing this thing's using. Let's go back and look. 9 degrees. I think the open sets were using 8. So that's something to take note of. Why is that thing always doing that? There's something going on with iRacing for me. My T-bar was at like in the 25-35 range, which is stuttery mess. But then if I put the focus on another window and then go back to iRacing, it's good. That's a nice thing. Okay. Do you actually like it? Like, is that clickable, or are we just going to make fun of me tonight? If it's the latter, I totally am with you. I feel like such an idiot for doing it, but it's like, if that's the thing that people are going to click on, then damn it, I'll do it. Fuck it. Oh shit. Yeah, no, I appreciate you, brother. I'm obviously kidding. I think it's hilarious. Hey, if it gets the people to click the button, I'll do some things. I tell you, man, I was running some laps earlier today and I just could not get this monster to turn. Now I was doing open set, so no telling what it's going to be like here. But yeah, I couldn't get it to turn. It had just insane understeer from basically apex out. Could not turn it. Somewhat ironically, this actually feels better than the open setups I was using. It's 25-degree track temp, which is about the same. She is a big girl, that's true. Oh man. See how we get on with the fixed sets. Honestly, this actually turns better than the open sets I was using. It's probably not, if we're being honest. It used to be pretty good around here. This season, it's probably pretty bad. At least the high-mo stuff that I saw, it has it pretty much, if not the bottom, it's really, really close. I want to say it was the Porsche and the Lambo, the two slowest cars on the high-mo sets. That's going to be a trip. All about who can survive the bus stop. 2 weeks in a row. It's insane how much better this turns. I know I'm not going fast or anything, but like, I actually feel like it rotates better than the fixed or the open setups did. Kind of crazy. Ah, okay. There's the understeer. I don't know a whole lot about setups. Somebody gave me a really good tip to like use AI, upload the iRacing manual for the car, and say like, hey, I got some serious understeer on corner exit. How do I fix that? It actually gave some interesting input, so I tried it. Didn't really work.
44.884.
I figure it's more of a me problem, like, you know. Oh. I didn't think I was gonna be that close. What's up, Noah? How you doing, brother? But I struggle with it massively. Like, I could not get it out at all. Again, not that I really know what I'm doing on that front, but I tried. So unfortunately, I spent more time this afternoon trying to figure that out than actually running laps to find lap time. I know the track pretty well, minus that new bus stop. And there's some of that understeer still. Maybe try to push that in third, I don't know. Golly. How does that thing just go? Yeah, I don't. YouTube sometimes.
50.143.
I've noticed it's not always perfect. I've noticed that really on both. I get notifications when my like favorite Twitch person goes live, and sometimes I get them 30 minutes after they've been live. So I think they're both kind of hit or miss. I'm sure there's a pretty decent technology infrastructure there to support both on both platforms. Probably gets overloaded, especially this time of day. I bet a lot of people are going live right around this time. I feel like I'm slowing down too much. What's up, Wade? Oh, nice. Thanksgiving at the beach. That's pretty cool. Wait, when your first road? Oh, first road win. I got you.
43.781. New fastest lap for you.
Wonder what that was in. Maybe like road and GT3s or something? I do remember posting something about that actually. Appreciate you, Marshall. And Brian. And Brett. So funny. This actually feels so much better than the Open. Curious what the Open feels like deep into a stent, but I really don't. It's, I mean, very rare that I'm on here and not streaming, to be honest. Today I did a little bit of stuff, but not much. A lot of it was just spent poking around with setups and stuff. But yeah, it's very rare that I'm actually sitting in here not streaming. That's why when I do a race or something and I don't stream, it's actually really strange. Alright, at least beat 43s. Gotta find the 42s somehow.
43.385. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, too wide. I did a couple laps today, like I said, really trying to focus on setup stuff. Trying to figure out how the Mustang was going to feel. And that was, I don't know if that would have been very engaging content. What's up, brother? Ooh. Holy shit.
You cut that corner and got a slow down penalty.
Obviously that was dramatic effect there at the end, but I was very surprised when I was looking at the sky for a second. See what that card looked like. Okay. Oh, I jerked that thing in there so hard. Holy shit. Like, yeah, I basically induced that myself. Holy shit, that's crazy. I had lost control at this point. It was at this point that he knew he fucked up. Actually could have saved that. Yeah, I probably had it right there. I mean, I was going to go off, and then I just said, oh, fuck it. Hopefully I didn't mess anybody else up. Oh, practice streams my favorite back in the day. Just sit there and watch. Work through corner segments of the track. Yeah, for sure. I mean, it is fun. It's, recently I've tried to have more of like, almost like an event approach to my streams, you know? Where it's kind of like, hey, really like, even tonight I'm actually starting kind of early, starting 30 minutes before the race actually starts. But a lot of times, like I'll start 15 minutes before the race starts, you know? So it's like right into a race and then right into another one. There's really not a lot of downtime. Just to keep it moving and keep content, like keep the races going, right? Keep the engagement up. So I've tried to make an effort to do that. That is challenging. But yeah, sometimes, you know, could be fun to just do something chill like that too. Where it's a lot more passive. But yeah, it's funny too. These days, a little bit easier for me to get into most tracks and just kind of go. You know, a year or so ago, especially in GT3, I was still really trying to find my feet. So I'd have to spend a lot more time getting up to speed. Yeah, so me and Ottawa are going to do the 3-hour endurance race this weekend here at the old Watkins Glen. And I don't know why the fuck I said it like that, but we're trying to pick a car. So we default to the Mustang, but I'm going to try some other things out. We're going to run the Mustang in the first race here, and then I'm going to run the Aston in the second race, which, spoiler alert, I've done some laps in the Aston. It's ridiculous. And then probably, we'll see after on the third race. I intend to do 3 races tonight. The third race, I'm thinking McLaren. That would probably be our third choice. But it's one of those things where the Aston is just dumb. It's dumb, brother. Enjoy the Mustang here. Me and Grandpa gonna head out. Oh, hey, have a great time, dude. Later, brother. Just only that early in the season, the Aston feels like the Mustang and the McLaren had a baby. Yeah, but it's this track specifically. Like, seriously. I also enjoy the Mustang here. It doesn't rotate very well, but it is good. Go drive the Aston. Yeah, I saw the same thing. Yeah, you really should. I mean, it's dumb. Like it rotates so well, it's just ridiculous. Gwaltney, what's up, brother? Guys are quick in the McLaren. Are they? Yeah, I'll have to give that one a shot too. I am curious. All I've tried is the Ford and the Aston, so. Later, man. What up? Chilling, brother. About to do some left turn, right turn, have a little bit of fun, man. Alright, what time we got? 8:02. Session opens at 8:15. Yeah, that's Kevin, though. So, you know. That's his, like, 4th alt account that's at 6K. So, yeah, that's on a level that doesn't even make sense. We can ignore that one. Somewhere in the 42s, like high 42s, probably pretty good. Especially for... I don't even know. I don't know if I can get to the 42s. We'll find out. But the 43.3, I bet you that's faster than I ran... I bet you that's faster than I ran earlier in the Mustang in the open setup. So... You're running 42 ones. Yeah. Yeah, that's ridiculous. And this is a fix. This is fixed, by the way. Fixed is fast. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I was faster for sure. Well, then why don't we just run the fix setup then? Like, holy shit. It turned better and I was overall faster. I do intend to run Nürburgring actually. It'll be later in the week. Tonight, I think we're focused on Watkins. Because we're going to do a Watkins endurance race this weekend, so... I think it was about the same. It might be track conditions, though, you're right. Like, I think the track was about 25 earlier today, but I think it was, like, moderate usage, where this might be different. So... Yeah, moderate usage, 46%. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Fixed setups and fire the season on the fastest times are fixed. That's interesting. I find that similar for me too, to be honest with you. So, alright, I need like 5 minutes. I know I went live and y'all are getting here and I'm like, hey, I need to be back in 5 minutes, but I need 5 minutes. So, I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll put something on that's entertaining, hopefully. Focus on exciting. I'll be back in a few and we'll be ready to get this race rolling. Starts in, 11 minutes, so I'll be right back. Okay. Hopefully that was exciting and entertaining. Got a couple minutes, still got 5 minutes. But yeah, it's funny, Keezer, I was just thinking about what you said. Maybe I should pay more attention to which setups actually make me go fastest. So maybe I'm using setup shops for no reason. I really actually felt like that with the Lamborghini. There's that one season, I swear, every time I did a fixed race, I was going faster. I don't know if that car's just hard to drive, or the fixed setup's just good, or what. 225 people. Stop using setup shops. Probably smart, to be honest. For a lot of reasons. Haven't sat down to science it out. Maybe I should. Do setup shops really make you faster? And then do a comparison. Yeah, they do. It's rare that I use one of those setup shop setups and feel like, man, this thing is just so awesome. It's always when one of our guys gets a hold of it and spends some time with it. Like the setup we had at Daytona was insane. I don't think it was the fastest thing ever on a straight line, but holy hell, it felt so good. Any haptics? I used to, but I don't anymore. Mostly because of complexity, not really because it was bad or whatever. Well, I guess you could argue if I got rid of it, like, the complexity wasn't worth the benefit. I used to, this is a long time ago. This is Formula days, so like at least a year and a half ago. I used to have not a butt kicker, but a Dayton bass shaker, transducer, whatever, attached to the, literally the butt of my seat, right underneath. And it was pretty nice, man, because I only used it for things like rumble strips and gear shifts. I didn't use it for really anything else, like ABS, traction loss, any of that stuff. I didn't use it for any of that. It was a cool little immersion thing. I tried the 4-corner technique, and that adds that much more complexity because how much more stuff you need to make that work. I don't know, it's just a lot of wires and stuff running around. I like, y'all don't get to see it. My stuff's really clean. I like it that way. So I try to keep the complexity to an absolute minimum. Vertical tonight? No, I opted not to do that. Not to say that I won't bring it back, but I guess similarly that added a lot of complexity to my setup. Not the physical setup, but the software side of things. I'm so like, man, something's bothering me tonight. Tingles the ass. What's the use of a butt kicker? I mean, yeah, kind of, to be honest. It's just like an extra piece of immersion, right? So like, in my case, I was using the butt kicker so that every time I hit a gear, you would feel a little kick, you know, kind of like some sensation in a car. It's like a really poor man's motion, kind of. And so like rumble strips, you'd feel, you know, seat would shake a little bit when you went over a rumble strip. You can set them up for all sorts of things. You can set them up for ABS. You can set them up for traction loss. You can set them up for speed. You know, how fast you're going, like road textures, things like that. It's pretty cool. I mean, you can do a lot of stuff with them. But I didn't feel a lot. So like, with my old setup, or my old seat rather, I literally drilled into the fiberglass seat and mounted it that way. And that was good. When I got this new seat and it was so expensive, I was like, I'm not gonna drill into the new seat. So that was another reason. I got the new seat, didn't want to screw it up. It said because I wasn't gonna put it in the seat, I started doing other things with it. Shit, what am I doing? Like I'd hang them to different parts of the rig. Like I tried the four corners. I tried like the profile directly under the seat, like to get it as close to the seat as possible. And there was literally just nothing like attaching it directly to your seat for sure. So not clean 8 years and just kind of stuck. Yeah, I'm with you. I'm super OCD about stuff like that. So I've literally built and rebuilt mine, like taking monitors down, taking all the wires off of it and redoing it and rewiring it. I don't know, 4 or 5 times in the last 2 or 3 years. It's been in 3 different places in my basement in the last probably 12 to 18 months. Just moving it around, trying to find the best location for it. This room is really good for it. I'm in a really small room in my basement. It is really good, a really good spot for it, but I really kind of miss having it in the back part of like my main basement area where there's like a TV and sofa and stuff like that. It was like in the back of that room. I liked it back there, but it was also like, you know, took up a lot of space. So well, this should be interesting. $45 and then we do a little quali. Track temps 26. Guess I'll figure it out when we go, but high usage. Okay. Interesting. Haptics on the pedals for ABS. Yeah, I bet that's quite nice. I never did that, but I bet that gets you like 95% of an active pedal. Got kicked out into the garage now. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I would miss triples if I switched to something else, but I also wonder, is it like actually that critical? I don't know. All right, I'm sorry, boys, but I need a minute. I'm gonna just not do qualifying, I guess, so I'll be back. All right. Yeah, I think the one thing that with triples versus just a single monitor, even an ultra wide, such a massive difference in performance you can get by not using triples. There's a lot of wasted pixels on my screens, you know. I think that's pretty meaningful. So it looks like about half the field is Aston. Not half, maybe like 40% Astons. Some Beamers, some Fords. I mean, damn, it's almost all front engine except 1, 2, 3 cars. So 16 of the 19 are front engine. Oh, man. It's fascinating. All right, so we're starting 17th. It's terrifying. Since the distance, say it was better from when I tried triples. Sacrifice a lot of field of view. Yeah, you do. You definitely do. I don't know what the sweet spot would be, but it would almost have to be like
one left to green. Line up on the right side.
I don't even know how big the monitor would have to be. Like a 55-inch, like more than 800 R curve. Maybe, I don't even know. This is an 800 R curve. Maybe like a 55. I mean, that could be pretty sweet. But I don't know, man. I always question how much value I really get out of having triples. Nodwell, I think, told me I'm crazy and that I would miss them so much. He's probably 100% right. But it's like, I mean, I would, because I'm only going to be able to see this much. That's not a whole lot. So what I'd need is like halfway, maybe like halfway in each of the side monitors, have this much. This would be enough. Because I'm not really looking much out of my sides. I'm almost never looking at the sides. If I ever look at anything, I'm kind of looking right at the bezels. Like looking deep into apexes at a track like, say, Fuji or something. But it is, I don't know. I'm never doing a full-on look into either monitor. Which I can't imagine many people do. But hey, could be wrong. No quality. No quality. Didn't have an opportunity to do that one, unfortunately. Hoping, I'm not feeling 100%, so I'm just hoping I can race the rest of the night and forget about all of that. We'll see. You would like the LMU radar? I hate the LMU radar, to be honest with you. I actually hate that. I know, I think that's such a bad idea. I really do. 57-inch G9. Yeah, it's probably true. It'd have to be, I need a more aggressive curve. If it's going to be one monitor, I need a really aggressive curve. Yeah, I really hope they don't do the radar thing, but they did seem to hint toward it. Or at least that's what people are assuming they were hinting toward. Which I think that would be a mistake. I'll be honest. I really do. I think you just naturally, with time, get used to feeling where the cars are a little bit. I don't like the idea of having an actual radar to tell you where the car is. I think it gets you too focused on looking at the radar and not just using your vision. Whether they be mirrors, I don't know. That's just me. Alright, I'll keep going. I'll be part of the crew. I don't know why you're up there, though. You're behind me. Guess I could be burning off some fuel, too, if I was trying, huh? As long as I can turn the radar off, y'all can have a radar. I don't care. What's the likelihood I make it through the bus stop the first time unscathed? Whether my own faults or theirs. Nova, what's up? 1000R. That's certainly better. I'm currently using 800R. Give me like 600R, you know? What's up, brother? 50-50. I like those odds.
Catch about 10, car.
Alright, I guess I should be recording. Actually, I don't know what that's going to do to my system. Whatever. We're recording now. Kind of shipping box with a 600 come in. I don't know, man. The box I got for these 800s was nuts. I couldn't believe how curved they were.
Catch about 10, car. Catch about 10, car.
Let me know if anything's, you know, if streaming performance gets really bad or anything. I am streaming,
Catch about
recording,
10, car.
all the things right now, so. Got a DD last week. Damn.
About to go green.
That's a
Stay
nice
focused.
upgrade, brother. Oh, I bet it feels amazing. I guess the real question is, am I even going to make it to the... Are you
Green
shitting
flag,
me?
green flag.
What a bullshit start. You should be embarrassed. Whoever did that.
Car on your left.
I feel like it's just going to be chaos.
Car on your left.
3 wide.
Clear on the left.
Well. There's a couple. Freebies! Oh.
Boy,
What the fuck? How did all this spin from that? Holy shit. Good grief. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I don't have my strength is not turned up very much in my Simucube 2. I'll be honest. I don't know exactly what it is, but it's probably somewhere in the neighborhood of like 8, 10. Understeer. Now, why isn't understeering bad now? Practice session, not so much. Yeah, he's like, fuck it, I'm out. Almost looked like he had real damage or something.
9.
Yeah, I look at it like risk preservation, to be honest. I have like carpal tunnel and stuff anyway. Last thing I need is wrestling the bear on the evenings, you know?
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, I figured you were just gonna send it, so go ahead. Go get wrecked again. Still feel very loose. Tire pressure's not even up on the right rear. Good grief. Yeah, I would not use the auto black box setting thing. That's generally gonna make it real strong. This guy does not like the idea of getting past.
Cuidado, hein?
Wow.
Cuidado o quê, velho? Você defendendo na frenagem, velho.
What? shit, man.
Manda ter cuidado não, velho. Pelo amor de
Alright, nobody cares. Lots of understeer.
Deus. Cuidado.
46.287.
Figured they would shut up by now.
Vamos mergulhar igual retardado agora. Pode mergulhar, mano. Cai pra dentro.
What?
Cai pra dentro.
Oh no. Ah,
Car
got
on
it.
your left.
Really?
Clear on the left.
Man. Jesus. Kind of feel like I'm on ice, which is really strange. And then it understeers out of freaking nowhere. What the fuck, dude? What is going on? This is like completely different to what I was just driving like 15 minutes ago.
45.834. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Unbelievable. Yeah, he was defending quite aggressively. Quite aggressively. Not so much for me, but the other guy. Jesus. It is kind of crazy. This feels like a completely different car. I wonder if track, I mean, I can see other guys having some issues pushing off too. Turn. Feels slow as shit. I don't know what to make of this.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Guess I need to back some stuff up. Hit the brakes harder. I don't know.
45.243. New fastest lap for you.
Yeah, 45. Slow as fuck, brother. Peter, I don't think this is it. Finally, the Mustang's been bopped. That's so good. So good. I don't think so. I think I'm just bad. Some other guys are doing quite well in the Mustang ahead of me, is my guess. Oh, can we do anything? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, get on the throttle and it just starts going straight. Although for some reason here I can rotate it with the throttle. That's actually a little sketchy. Ah. Too deep, too deep, too deep. Terrifying. Hey, at least it's gonna be a 44. Goodness.
44.649. That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, a lot more than that. Yeah, but I mean, like, literally, same track, same car, same setup, 15 minutes later, it's like totally different. Totally different. And the session's different, so I'm guessing track conditions are a huge component of what I was getting to experience a minute ago. Oh, shit. Well, don't worry, I don't think this is going to be the Ford show this week. If it drives anything like this. And other people are making it work. Bob's kicking in. That's significantly easier. But yeah, the downhill left, not so much. Oh, I'm so far off. So far off. Should have spent my day working on lap time, not setups. Come on. Rough.
44.981.
Dead ass last. Not a hope in the world. God, can you imagine if I had actually qualified and qualified well somehow? I don't know. I don't know. That last corner felt like lift-off oversteer. It's not really like that in most places. I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong here. Fuck. There's a Mustang brother dead.
Leandro, aí jogou duro, cara.
This is the only one I feel like I can actually drive out of. Get the rear end a little happy. Hey, got a freebie. Gonna need some of those. No. No. No, not at all.
45.359.
Get on the throttle earlier. If only. Every time I hit the throttle, it just goes in a straight line. So if I'm pointing towards a wall, that's bad. Yeah, not looking good. I would love to know the difference between the two sessions I was just in. And these guys are getting it on. They're going in 44s like normal. I'm not. Yeah, the unfortunate thing is I have to be super, super patient to get back on the throttle. Here I can be way more aggressive than it'll rotate. That's good. Pretty much everywhere else though, it's like, no, you need to hold on, sir. A little bit longer. last corner's really kicking my balls. Normally not braking hard for that, or much at all for that one. Nice little blip.
44.74.
Astons are all 43s. I'm telling you, that car, I only did a couple sessions with it earlier today, but it was like, that thing would just point wherever you wanted it to go, and it was so easy to drive, it was crazy. Not looking for tips, guys. Not looking for tips. I know I'm not doing it perfectly, and that's okay. I'll figure it out as I go. But you can imagine trying to drive and race and receive racing tips while driving. It's not really useful. It's like the only corner right there that actually feels pretty good to me.
The car looks fine. No damage to report.
No, like, no. It's been... He wants to push really, really hard everywhere. Just try it and you'll be good. So what corner were you referencing? I'm not actually asking, but you know what I mean? Like that context. Oh, I gotta prep. Yeah. Fuck. That's right. That's right. Hold on. Alright. A little easier. We're getting there. Don't crash, go faster.
44.278. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Just off. Off everywhere. Lap time does come with races, that's true. You're almost last. But yeah, you don't really get it. Like, I know where I am in the race, I get it. Might as well try some stuff can lead you to dying, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, anyway. Won't argue that point. Yeah. Where is he?
Thank you for that.
Man down. Charles, you're doing a hell of a lot better than I was, brother. Just so you know, you don't have a rear wing. Just a kind way of saying, would you please move over so that when you spin out, you don't collect me too? But, alright. No rear wing. He still has good, this should be interesting, this corner for him. Why? Why? I gave you, I told you. Understeer, understeer, understeer. Yeah, it's true. Figured the rear wing was pretty important.
45.483.
Oh. I guess it's just really interesting to me how the differences between two sessions can feel so massive. This actually feels a lot more like the open sessions that I was running earlier today, just testing with VRS and Hymo. Just push everywhere. Peter, did you try Mustang today? Fuck. Or were you just in the Aston? It's like there, I could get on it any earlier than that. You didn't try it. Yeah. Also was kind of going back and forth between second and third earlier through the corner I was just in. The toe, if you will. Kind of go either way on that one. It doesn't feel very good. I mean, certainly other people are getting something out of it that I'm not, but yeah. The Ascent just feels so boring to drive, but it was so hooked up earlier. I mean, I know why people are running it.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to
Thank
go.
you. Put me out of my freaking misery.
44.332.
Tell you, the Aston's very foreign to me to drive, though. I really do. It's so dumb, but even just little things like finding the right shifting points. You have to shift it so much earlier. It's crazy. So maybe a little downshift there would help some rotation. No. Nope, nope, nope. Will apparently still try to kill you. Where'd these guys come from? Everybody got me pretty good for a while. Now all of a sudden we're gonna finish within like 2 seconds of 5 guys. It's weird. No, we're going Aston for the next race for sure.
Look what he did then.
Oh, I feel like a pig, man.
Good race, good race, good
There's the
race.
flag. It's over.
Whew, whew, whew. Well, I thought I was going to pick Watkins up a lot faster than that. Dude, don't whine about it so much. It's not a big deal.
Boa, Bob.
Do a
Good
Legends race. Wait, what?
Get better.
What?
Great race, great race. Só o
Alright,
filho da puta do 3.6 ali.
I will save that.
Tá fechando.
I'll just leave it for a second. Good job. That was bad. Man, that was brutal. What time is it? Oh, wow. Like literally right into the next race. I thought I was going to have a few minutes to chill. Guess not. All right. Not that. Make sure we're going to click this one. I don't know that I've actually done an official race with this one. Survived. Yeah. Great race. I appreciate the kind comments, but that's definitely not a good one for me. Aston Martin. Yep. 9 o'clock. I can't believe we're just going straight from one to the next. I just thought, I guess, with the 20 minutes, it would be like, oh, I have like 15 minutes to kill. Well, I guess it did start 15 minutes after the hour, too. Corey, how you doing, dude? I'm good, man. I'm good. Can't say I'm feeling 100% right now, I'll be honest with you, but I'd like to do some racing tonight, so we're going to try to make it work. A little safety rating, a lot of I rating, but whatever. I mean, I was just off, man. 44.2 was my fastest, which, you know, at least with the 6 or so guys in front of me, that's on their pace at least. No way I was getting 43s in that car in that session. That's for sure. You went faster than all of us watching. I try to do that. I feel like if I can do that, it's a good day, you know. Mustang. I have really enjoyed that car this season. I'll be honest. I mean, I've only driven it for like, what, half the season, but it's been cool. Chilling for the night finally. Love it. Love it. It's crazy to think it's Thanksgiving week. I honestly can't even believe it's Thanksgiving. I can't believe we're that far into the year. It's crazy. Yeah, I know. Do a Legends race. Did you? Where did that come from? Did you see the that they're doing a Legends car? I think tomorrow in the Elbows Out fun race. All right, so I guess I should qualify for this race. I don't know if it's gonna matter too much, but you know what? Whatever. We'll just go. So Hymo. What is that? Where they came from? Okay. Screen. Oh yeah, yeah. God, I forget that that's there, but yes. Try to have some fun with it. Here's the one real negative with this thing. I can't see the dashboard. Or the whatever, the DDU. That is tough. Yeah, MX-5 yeah, I think that's the 3. Yep. Which is kind of insane. I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not, but kind of nuts. Yeah, I feel like this thing just shifts at like the strangest times. Alright, so it's 25-degree track temp. It's the same on that front. What a brug. True. True. Oh, I gotta remember I got cold tires. So we're not gonna go through that thing sending it right away. Oh, are you? Nice, man. Yeah, I generally do a ham because it's easy. Like a smoked ham. But I don't think I'm on the hook for anything this year. It's not at my house this year, so the big stuff is not on my plate. Whew. I'm telling you, y'all are going to get really frustrated as you watch this race because I'm going to hit the rev limiter a lot. There's something about this car. I don't know whether the audio just, it doesn't make sense to me. Oh, come on. Get out of his way. Get out of his way. Here we go. Caught it. Caught it. Car, it's gonna be the Aston. I was kind of holding out hope for the Mustang. It's a pig, man. Whatever it is around here, it's an absolute pig. I mean, I'm sure it's a skill issue, don't get me wrong. But, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up, Legal, by the way? Andrew, nice to see you, brother. Yeah, it's this car, honestly. Like, it just doesn't sound like it's revving that high. I guess it could also be coming from the Mustang. Like, nothing's gonna sound quite like that. See, I hope, oh my god, I'm gonna be so frustrated if I go to this next race and it's not rotating the way that I thought it was earlier. I mean, I was in the low 43s earlier today in this setup in this car. Droned you to sleep. True. So maybe it's not the best choice for a 3-hour endurance race? Keep forgetting I'm on cold tires. I don't think I've ever done, I think I said this already, maybe I've done like one race in this car ever. Can you imagine doing a turn in the Mustang like that and not having to go all the way out because of the understeer? Maze. If I remember correctly, it sounds really good from the outside. All right, let's go. Hopefully, more splits. That was a pretty decent split. I think last race was like 30. Was it 32 or 3,400? downshifts. They do sound pretty good. Yeah. Oh. I would actually like to try the Porsche, but I'm positive we're not going to race it, so yeah. Can never let go of the wheel like you just did. Wait, what? What do you mean? Like just going straight? Lots of people running Watkins this week. Did a race earlier in tire fields with a 100 I rating. Damn. Yeah, that's a good point. I guess there were like 250 people signed up for the previous race. I didn't pay attention to this one. Andrew, what time is it in Paradise right now? All right, EQ, I guess. Haven't done a single lap with that. Let's do it. Wonder if I should just run with the safe 4 o'clock. Sitting down. You eat lunch at 4 o'clock? Dang. Getting all your AI agents set up. It's been a day. Damn. Well, hopefully it gets easier from here on out. Yeah, there's a little bit of shake in there. Not much. I do hate the fact that I can't see the tire temps. Wow. Imagine hitting the apex. Y'all know when they say, like, unless you're an alien, or I saw somebody say today, if you're under 4K, don't worry about the meta. It doesn't really apply to you. I'm about to show y'all how that's true. Wait, not true. Oh, do I know anybody in here? Oh wow, I know a lot of people in here. Oh shit, this is top split. Fun. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, I know a lot of those names. Well, about to get my ass kicked again. It is very humbling to go from a track that you feel like you're pretty good at, like in Daytona, to one that, like, I feel like I'm pretty good here, but I'm not feeling it yet this week. Send it. Yeah, like the Porsche last week. Yeah, oh my god, dude. I mean, that was a unique case, I'll be honest, but something tells me I'll do better lap times and all that sort of stuff in this car, in this race, than I just did in the Mustang. We'll see. Of course, I might not make it to turn 1. I mean, who knows? Whew. This bullshit about consistency more. Yeah, I actually agree with you quite a bit. I think it's more important for lower IR folks to have consistency than anything else. Even if you're kind of consistently slow, I mean, just being able to run lap after lap at roughly your pace and not too much variance, like, that's huge. Oh, I'm definitely not winning the race, that's for sure. I appreciate your confidence, but that shit ain't happening. That's
Green
better.
flag, green flag.
Yeah, Ethan
Okay,
Bass is
you
in
come
here.
to
He's a very
first on
fast
lap.
boy. Diego. Joel. Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's going to be a very popular week. There's only a 7K. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. I've seen crazier. Consistently bad. Hey, I firmly believe that consistency is more important than just straight out pace. At least as far as finishing races, getting good results, like, I'll take the guys a little slower, but consistent, than the guy who runs blazing laps and then wrecks the car half the time. I guess you could argue that the person that has the pace could eventually find the consistency, but I don't know. I mean, I think the other direction could be true too. Oh, that's very sketchy with cold tires. Man, those upshifts are kind of weird. Almost reminds me of the Beamer. Yeah, the inside doesn't sound so great. I feel like it was better before, wasn't it? But I feel like the outside's good. If I remember correctly.
One more lap.
The broken sound. Oh, so they did change something. Huh.
44.069.
Oh! Stay on the fucking drag, okay. Thank you, Jesus. And coaching consistency. Yeah. I guess consistency is probably more mental, maybe? I don't know. It's easy to look at a chart and say, oh, well, you need to brake later, do this, do that, you know.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
What do you tell somebody to say, hey, just do exactly what you did last time, exactly the same way again, you know? I think that's just muscle memory and reps. Like, I don't even know if I'm going faster. I mean, I know I am, but I can't see it. Yeah, they changed the sound. Huh. Oh, I was gonna say, man, don't you dare. Finally have a little something going. Alright. Well, I'm gonna go pee real fast while I have a second.
Checkered flag, checkered flag.
I'll be right back. Consistently mid-pack, slow enough to not be considered an alien, but fast enough I'm not slow. Mostly focus on consistency. Yeah. I think most people would benefit from just focusing more on consistency than anything else, but it's just my opinion, you know. Obviously, that can go a lot of different ways. Okay, E-Race. Yes. Okay. Mid-pack at best, and GT3 is giving me my LMP. Yeah. Aston, yeah, probably. 43s. I mean, quali, but yeah. We'll get there in this race, I'm confident. GT3 offers, that's a thing I think is really overlooked. GT3 has so many people in it, it's crazy. I mean, this is a 3,800 strength of field. I have returned. Oh, don't get a call now. LMP2. I know, I always say that I need to try those more often, but I never do. A big part of it is because since I'm always streaming when I'm sitting in this chair, I don't want to stream the parts of me suffering for God knows how long before I'm actually decent in those cars.
1 lap to green.
All right.
Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed
We're
right
going to
now.
record it just in case. Max fuel. No tires. Make sure we get set up. I did not practice a pit entry, which pretty important on this track, so we'll just have to figure that out as we go. I know it's slow as hell. What's up, fam? How you doing, brother? Struggling to understand how close your times need to be considered consistent. I mean, it's subjective, right? It's super subjective. I don't even think about it in terms of lap times. I just think about, like, can you pretty comfortably go through a 40-minute race without making an insane, you know, huge mistake that kills yourself more than anything else? Consistency in lap times too, for sure, but I don't know. To me, it's almost more about just, can you just get through a race by yourself almost without fail? You know, I think of that as a big part of consistency. Oh, Outer Banks, nice, man. Where roughly? Which town? P2 is the best car in the sim. Yeah, a lot of people say that. Hard to disagree with you, man. GTE, I'm pretty sure they are still in the old tire model, yeah. Yeah. I mean, I just feel like it's like evolution. It's there's stages to it, you know? And then eventually you start pushing yourself a little harder. You start making maybe more mistakes because of it. But you grow, and so then later, you know, you can start running those faster times, and then you're consistent in those times, and your racecraft is getting better constantly because you're always racing. Like, all that stuff adds up. It's just a constant evolution. Ethan, always in that Ford. Gotta give Ethan a ton of credit. So I know, I don't know him personally, but I've raced, I'd say against him, but he was always in front of me. Anyway, Ethan Bass, he's P6. Gotta give the man a lot of credit. So he's driven the Ford forever. And when I say forever, I'm talking about the old one. He would run that thing in PRL and get stuff out of it. I don't think many people did. But give that dude his flowers for sure. Life is an evolution, literally. All the GTPs. The 4G, yeah, the old GT, yeah, the old Ford. Be careful tires, fuel safe. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's a progress. Yeah. He was always driving that car. Alright, well, we got one goal, man. Finish the race. I think if I finish the race, we'll have a good result. No, I mean, maybe that guy is, but I'm pretty sure this Ethan is not.
Catch up, 25 car.
Yeah, I mean, this was during PRL, which is an extremely competitive, or was an extremely competitive league, and he was driving that car every week for years. Like, he was a Ford diehard. Oh. You know, he might as well be. As much as he loved that car. Alright, trying to think, is there anything else I need to figure out here?
Catch up, 25 car.
Hopefully, no bullshit start. The last one definitely seemed like bullshit. It seemed like they went and then they stopped and they went again. What car is this? This is the Aston GT3. Aston Martin. A little bit of James Bond for your evening.
Catch up, 25
I am
car.
live on Twitch tonight too, in case anybody prefers that
I'm not
platform.
gonna try anything at the beginning. I'm just gonna work with you to move up.
Sounds like a NASCAR race or something. Alright. Lock in.
Get ready, going green. Catch up, 25 car. Green flag, green flag.
See what I mean? I missed my
What is
shift.
this? Star ass? Are you serious, dude?
Dead ass,
On the
brother.
right, 3 wide.
Glad I was on the right.
Clear.
Hey, please hold our brake.
Yes.
Jesus. I'm just gonna ignore those guys for right now. What in the actual fuck was that? What? That's a short. Thanks for the content, boys. Holy shit. What? Hell, there comes another one. Okay, remember, tires are still cold as fuck. This Aston's gonna be really excited to get back up here. So hold that one. Cold tires, still cold tires. Don't get too excited. Don't do what they did. Good lord. I don't really know what happened, to be honest with you. I know that I hit my rev limiter like I told you I was going to. Wow. Just trying to keep it straight. Start there. Where am I? 13th? Nope, 7th.
52.808.
Oh, look. Would have liked to have stayed on that track. Really got to pay attention to those blue lights, man. I got blue lights in front of me and I got a giant pink light above my head when it's time to shift. And I still missed the shift. I'm glad you're fast through there. I am not, so you're gonna have to hold your ass, okay? I'm not gonna get in your way.
Left side.
I already spun out once. Don't take me with you. Shit, I'm
Clear
gonna
on the
spun me
left.
out.
Left side. Clear on the left.
Alright, you guys go ahead. I'll see you again in a minute. Whew, okay. Yeah, we got some stuff to look at after this race. I can feel it already. Lap 1 was absolute cinema for somebody. He gone. crazy. God, this thing is so fucking smooth, it's crazy. Aston Martin, hell yeah, brother.
45.076.
I just ran the Ford and I was horrific. Looking like an Aston week to me. I will try something else. I mean, I'm equal opportunity pain. It's all good. True, actually. Okay. Hold the wheel and go straight. Oh my god, need that short. I need to put my shorts button on my wheel. Happens too damn often to have to reach over to the stream deck. I'm actually wondering if I should stay in third through there. How the fuck did I see that coming?
Car right.
Goddamn, pulled a Neo out this son of a bitch. Good grief. Matt, I appreciate your eagerness to capitalize on the other person's mistake. I'd rather you not, if you wouldn't mind. Hey, you know what? Respect, brother. Nobody hit each other, nobody went off anywhere.
45.275.
You are fucking around too much, I'll be honest.
Clear.
That made you poop. What's going on out here tonight? Damn. Whew. I got real lucky. I saw it kind of happening. Just darted a little bit to the left. Holy shit. Oh, did you? Dude, everybody did. By the way, nice to see you, Austin. I saw your name. I was like, I know a lot of people in here, and you were obviously one of them. Holy shit, a lot of people got killed. I almost just got killed by, I guess that was a Corvette. Not that Corvette, another one. Oh, come on, turn. Yeah, I don't know how many people are out of this race from that start, but it's quite a few. Maybe we should have qualified. Yeah. Where'd you start? I thought we were pretty close together. I mean, that's, not saying a whole lot. I don't qualify well, but it's all blue blur. That's basically what happened to me. Somehow I saw it coming. I darted just a little bit. I had already started turning in. Darted a little bit to the left, and thankfully I missed him. Or he missed me. Okay, Jedi juke. So good. Another D24. Pretty good, man. I mean, we ended up finishing 7th, which was cool. I mean, to be very honest, we had the pace overall as a group to finish at least on the podium, if not better. We made some mistakes, but at the end of the day, I had a great time. It's fun to cheer my teammates on. I don't get to race with all those guys very often, if ever, so that was cool. So, it's P26. Okay, so never mind. Damn, yeah. Qualifying probably would have been a good idea. What car were you driving, the Aston, or you're not meta-slaving it like I am? I'll be curious to see how this thing feels in 32 minutes. No experience with it to know. Definitely better than the Mustang. This I do know. Mustang, okay, yeah. I drove the Mustang in the last fixed race, and I was so bad in it. I don't think it's just the car, but yeah. Okay. Good luck, brother.
.879. You've just set your fastest lap of the session.
No Porsche kill. I can't believe it. Huh. Can you do me a favor, Wade? Can you just do the exclamation giveaway just by itself? No reason. Aston gripper cans. There it is. I thought it would work anywhere in the message. I guess it has to be by itself. Let's go. Just for you, buddy. Painted curves. Yeah. I love this racetrack. I wouldn't say I'm super strong at it, but I'm not bad at it. But yeah, I'm a big fan. Looking forward to this weekend for sure. I definitely think it would be better if it were IMSA, but you got what you got, you know? That's a good point. I thought of it the other day when you were talking about it. I was like, I'm gonna put something in there for him. Alright. Where are we at, man? 43.8?
43.808. Just set your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, still on the track. No. I think I'm losing most of my time in turn 1, to be honest. When I was doing some, a little bit of Garage 61 analysis earlier today, turn 1, I was losing a ton of time. The inside, yeah, that's true. True. Actually true. I'll have to remember that. I need to investigate it a little bit. I don't know how many emotes I can even put up. Car feels very comfy, Nodwell. Almost too comfy. Might lull you to sleep. A little bit faster there. What is that? 43.5.
43.574.
You were in a 42.8? How the f did you do that? Yeah. I wouldn't even put Ford in there. I'd put a Mustang emblem for you. I don't know how you did a 42. Holy shit, brother. I wouldn't mind being at the beach right now. I literally asked my wife yesterday. I was like, so should we go to the beach or the lake this year? She was like, I can't even think about that yet. Which is funny because normally she's the one getting ahead. We have been going to the lake the last couple years. I don't think we've gone to the beach. Probably been 2 summers since we've been to the beach. Whenever we go to the beach, we go to Nags Head or the Outer Banks area. I'd actually like to go. So the last time we went, I forget where we stayed. I think it was actually next at proper. But we drove up to the 4x4 beach like twice, which was the first time I'd ever done that. It was super fun. I'd actually like to stay up there. Or at least close enough, like somewhere in Kerala or somewhere, where we could actually just literally go to the 4x4 beach for the beach days. I'm going as fast as I can go. Woo-wee! 43.2, let's go!
43.227. You just set your fastest lap of the session.
Oh, stay on that racetrack. I'm not sure what to take. Please get the fuck off the racing line. Thank you.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Well, I'll be... I mean, to say this is infinitely easier to drive than the Mustang would actually be an understatement. I know that means I'm about to wreck the car. Totally get it. But, it's true. Love it. I feel like we'd be stupid not to drive this car, Nodwell, if you're still here. I'll tell him it later. It's just too easy. It's too easy. I mean, I'm literally going a second a lap faster than I was earlier. I realize open versus fixed or whatever, but I don't think it's that big a difference. Gotta stay off them 1Xs though.
43.42.
I'm not sure how far into the curb I can run down into turn 1, but I feel like that's where I need to focus some time. Maybe do a little bit of active reset later in the week or something. Try to get that thing down. So, let's see. Man, we got 40 people in here. How y'all doing, man? What's up? My name's Chris. Nice to see you. Oh, shit. Try not to go flying. Just seems to continue to happen, but... a little bit of GT3 action tonight. I guess I did lie to you. I've got a Mustang on the front, but... I did a Mustang in the first race. I won't make that mistake again. We're going to be Aston. I'll drive something else for the next race. I don't know what. Hell, I'll drive what y'all want me to drive for the next race. How about that? Pick a GT3. Y'all got to come to a consensus, though. Work it out amongst yourselves. I can't start a poll in the middle of the race. It'll be the GT3 fixed race. Or I could do a... Holy shit, that was close. That was real close. Or we could do a little bit of the NASCAR. A little, what's that thing called again? Draft Masters. Your boy can turn left now.
44.346.
Oh! It was a hell of a save. I'm getting a lot of shorts out of this race. I'd probably get a lot more if I actually went back and made a couple from the VOD. That first lap was nuts. Building leg up. Okay, so we got to vote for Beamer. Ooh. So far, all I've heard is Beamer. We got plenty of time. I mean, no rush, but I know y'all don't hate me enough to say drive the Beamer, do you? I'm kidding. Alright, so it looks like we're gonna have probably 4 laps at the line before we got a box. And hopefully no Ferrari strategy. 5.1 right now, so probably 4 laps. He has disappeared. A little bit of Merc love. I'm surprised. I figured I'd be like, Lambo! Like something that's terrible. Oh shit. Gotta focus. 4.9. So if I could save a little bit, maybe we can get that extra lap. But right now...
43.273.
Look at that. Oh! He just returned from literally thin air. Holy hell. I don't want to get in the middle of y'all. I mean, like, one, y'all are both a lap down. And y'all aren't even fighting each other. So one of you is a lot of laps down. Please just let me go. Shit, he almost lost it.
Car on your left. Clear on the left.
Oh, turn. Okay. Have to be most careful right there. Off to Baja. No plans yet, but if we do go to the beach, we generally always go to the Outer Banks in North Carolina. I'm in Virginia, so hard to drive past that one going to another beach, you know. There's a lot of beaches south of us, but when the Outer Banks is 3 hours away, it's like hard to beat. Sounds like Mercedes so far. That could be interesting. I haven't done that in a while. I wouldn't mind the BMW, actually. Never drive the car. I really feel like, man, every person, you make a clip like, hey, here are the laps from the Mustang, same driver. 15 minutes later, here are the laps from the Aston. You sure Rob doesn't matter? I'm not an alien. Clearly. Oh boy. Oh, dang it. Man, some of those off tracks are kind of sketch. Out of the country, man, you're brave. Basically a mark.
43.458.
I wonder. Oh my god, I thought I did it. It would have been like the laziest 1X ever. $30 minutes to the key. Yeah. You get to go to some pretty cool places being in Florida. Florida man. Nope. Probably should cut more. Two and a half laps here. 10 total at the line. Yeah, I feel you. All of mine are in high school now, so it's a whole new world. I'll get to this point of the race, like, you know, things are kind of chill. I'm now a little nervous. I don't want to do anything stupid. Ruin a nice finish. Where is my box? There it is.
44.091.
I might have to box this lap. I don't know if I can make it around. Oh, wow, yeah. So I have 3, and all of mine are, they're all 20 months apart. So it's just, it was chaos for about 6 years straight. But then after that, it was pretty chill. Alright, I think we're just gonna box this lap, so I don't have to think about it. We're gonna go 26 liters. I could probably push it. I don't want to risk it. Kinda do, kinda don't. .2 laps right here. Six tenths. Stay on the freaking track.
You have about 1 lap of fuel left.
I didn't even know what the speed was. I'm glad I came in right now. I'd be stuttering. Stuttering and sputtering had I not.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Skirt. 42s. He's a beast, man. He's a good driver.
Okay, go.
All right. Nice little window. I swear I did so many Daytona races last week, it's like my brain is just wired for it. Yeah, 42s is impressive. I mean, I got nothing for any of those guys, clearly. I'll just live in my little world, you know. I'm fine with that. I do need to go and figure out, like, where am I losing that time? I bet you turn 1 is a massive part of it. It's so important you hit that apex just right and carry just the right speed through there. Because anything you lose, you're losing all the way to the bus stop. It's all relative, right?
7.0. 43.511.
Shoo. Feels like a Sunday drive, man. That's why I mean, it's why it's one of those things where like you're always chasing. Everybody's always looking for something. Unless you were the fastest guy at every single track, every car, everybody's always fishing for something. I'm sitting here thinking, oh, how can I be as fast as the 4.5K or 5K dudes or whatever? There's always somebody. And those guys are like, well, how can I be as fast as the 10K guy, you know? Somebody's always kicking your ass. Yeah, exactly. That's a pretty good lap, actually. Come on, give it to me. 43.3.
43.378.
Fuck. I don't really want to keep racking up those 1Xs, but I am trying to run a good lap. I'd love to have enough time to actually go back and watch the start, because that was absolutely nuts. If anybody's joined this race anytime in the last 15 minutes, do yourself a favor. Go on back to the start and just literally watch the first half a lap. It was crazy. I'll be here when you get back. I don't think they will. Just unfortunate timing. It's happened to others. I mean, Ferrari did the same thing. Just cutting it a little too close. I'm so glad he did. Looks like 5 laps to go. Actually, it looks like I had an extra lap of fuel when I boxed. I don't know, JRT's been a little off recently. Oh, I hate them with a passion. With a passion. Big time, big time. Told you to behave. Niners by a million, right? I mean, it certainly wasn't a million, but close enough. Ooh-wee! I mean, it's definitely good for TV, but I don't think they are. I'm sure they would love a replay of the 2021 season. At least coming down to the last race would be great. If I'm McLaren, though, I'll be really honest with you. I would not want a one-race situation with Max Verstappen. I don't care what track, I don't care what circumstances. They better get that thing tied up. At least that it's between the two of them. next weekend. Because if they go to the last race and Max still has a chance to win, and it's like even kind of close, they don't want that.
43.914.
I mean, fans do, and all that. I don't. I'd rather. I mean, I kind of do. So long as I know he's gonna lose, I'd be fine with it. I just want to see somebody else win the thing. I don't even care who it is. Not really looking at anything super specific. If you look at the road on the left side, there's like a bit of grass that pops out, like comes back in to the racing line. Kind of in that space, which I think is around the 200 meter mark. I'll talk about it as we go through it this time. I have not. This is like probably one of the first races I've ever had with this car. So no, I haven't touched anything. I'm using the high-mo setup. Yeah, well, I'll talk about it as we go through it here. I would not say I have it figured out, so I'm not the de facto on that for sure, but maybe I can help you a little bit. Alright, 3 to go at the line. I thought for a second I saw rain on the windshield and I almost had a heart attack. Woo! Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely enjoying him in Formula 1. He's a beast, no doubt. Alright, let's see what we got here, turn 1. So, look at the left, see where it comes in, like right there? That's kind of what I'm looking at. Where the grass kind of clips in, which I think is a little before the 200 board. But I'm going to have to see it again to tell you the truth, to tell you. Can't wait to see him go to sport. Yeah, me too, actually. Me too. Yeah, no problem, brother. You're probably going to want to have 2 reference points because you won't be able to see that necessarily if you're right on somebody's butt. God damn. I was going to say, I've been thinking about getting the AC Rally game just for something different, change of pace. I feel like I'm getting my rally fixed tonight. Don't care as long as it's not Lando. Okay. I would like to see Lando win, personally. He's really shown out the last month or so. He was struggling there for a little while. And then he's been on absolute form recently. So I would say if he ends up pulling it out, he's done the things he needed to do, towards the end of the season to make it happen. Where Oscar's done the opposite. He's really fallen off. I told y'all. Yeah, it's like right before that 200 board. Shit, sounds right. Yeah, that dude, I'm telling you, that guy is just... He has been associated with so much bullshit, it's not even funny. And guess what? He's been banning people from the forums, blocking them on Twitter, like all sorts of shit. Nice. Yeah, 250-ish. That makes sense. So yeah, I'm not at all surprised that that game is where it's at. I feel bad for the developers, people who actually work on it, because it's a mess. But I really feel like I have a sixth sense about what they're in the middle of. It's like, my guess is the company needs some money. They had to get that thing out, start selling it, make some money, get some numbers coming through the door. And I guess they can't early access it because it's on consoles too, is that right? It seems like it would have been a prime candidate for an early access release. Kind of like Le Mans Ultimate. Le Mans Ultimate, when it first came out, was nothing like this, don't get me wrong. But it was very buggy. Like basic stuff like pit stops weren't working correctly, and you'd set it to change tires and it wouldn't do it. I mean, just all sorts of stupid things. It just seems like it would be a much better situation if it was at least early access and probably 30% of the cost that they're selling it for right now.
That means one more lap to go. You've got about 2 laps of fuel left.
They gave Lando a new front because he was struggling so bad.
44.566.
I can see something like that. Lemons. Oh yeah, tons of bugs. It's gotten a lot better in the last 12 months for sure, but yeah, it has its issues. But this game just feels, I haven't played it. It seems from what everybody's saying, it is fundamentally broken at like a physics level. It's not like, hey, you didn't change the tires when I was trying to competitively race. You know, it's like, hey, this isn't what like the universe feels like. You know, that seems like a much larger issue. But we'll see. I hope for the sake of the guys that actually put the blood, sweat, and tears into the code of that thing, get it where they want it so they can feel confident and comfortable with the thing that they've created. I can't imagine. I also think about it from this perspective, and I don't think a lot of people do, that I can't imagine being the people that have been working on that game for years. They knew, every single one of those people, they knew exactly where that game was, and they probably all were like, this thing's not ready, right? Business people don't give a shit. They just want it out the door. So, I feel bad for those people. They have to watch all these reviews and all this hate all over the place about something they've been pouring their heart into because the business people need to get out the door to make some money. And that sucks. I feel for those people. But Ian Bell, fuck that guy. That was such a...
Alright, let's check it flag.
Mid-race. I don't even know what to take from that.
Great job, you did really well.
Oh, thanks. Hey, appreciate... Are you fucking serious? I got another 1X? No. That doesn't count, right? Thanks, Peter. I think I found our car, buddy. Oh, still had a lap of fuel, too. So... probably need to pay attention to that for next time. Right. I can't wait. I need to see this start. Man, so sorry. I missed the break. Sorry. Hey. You didn't kill me, so... I think he's still in here. I'll message him. No problem. I was okay, and it'll make for a great short. Oh man, I wish I could remember what lap that was. Well, maybe we could figure that out. All right, let's go back. We got some time. We got like 15 minutes before the next race starts. We desperately need to see what the hell happened. Quite loud. So, number one, I made a mistake. I hit my rev limiter. Yeah, I hit my rev limiter. And this guy was, he ran to the back of me because of it. That was my fault. 22, who was that? I mean, just chaos. Spins. $42.9. Hell yeah, dude. Damn. That's impressive. Okay, he got actually hit. I wasn't sure if these guys were just spinning or what. Can't tell whether the... I think he just spins. I think he spins in reaction to what was happening in front of him. Oh my god. Holy shit. I don't think that's it. I think there's more. Just a gaggle of cars. Like, of course something stupid's gonna happen up there. Oh, they touch. And then he collects it. Pretty impressive. Oh, this guy's gone. So both those guys ended up coming back and getting me. Was that everything? There's a lot more that happened behind me. But I'll be honest, what I really want to find, I really want to see what happened here. Because this was nuts. Okay. It was on this lap. Actually crazy. Scared the piss out of me. So glad I got a quick button to hit for shorts. He said, sorry, I missed my breaking point. Oh my god, dude. Holy hell. How did I Neo out of that shit? I saw it. You can. I'm already turning in, and then whoop. Oh my god. That's so crazy. I cannot believe that. Wow. That is wild. That is actually crazy. And then me and my man here, we wrestled for a little bit. That was pretty cool. He was trying to take advantage. Don't blame him. He gained a lot of spots. Holy shit. He's a 4500 IR too. Look at two guys just out here cruising, leaving each other's space. Y'all said officials were crazy and nobody could race in them. Ugh. What a gentlemanly drive. Why does the launch trans fine? Holy shit. Yeah, and then I figured at this point, like, hey, we're both losing a lot of time doing this, so just go ahead. Oh my god. Alright. What a crazy race. I don't even know what to take from that other than 55 IR. Take that shit all day. Alright. I'm worn out. I need a 15-minute break. Yeah, keep losing the safety rating, man. That sucks. Alright, hey, we got Twitches going tonight. I'll be honest, I'm pretty pleased. Normally, for those watching on Twitch, normally I'm only on YouTube. Tonight I was like, you know what, we're going to pop it open. We're just going to do both. So, pretty cool. Cool to see 4 people in here. That's awesome. Sucks we were losing safety rating. I got a lot to play with, I guess. We do refer to safety rating as a currency around here. We make deposits in endurance races and then we spend that shit in officials. So I guess I can't be too upset. That's the plan. All right. Pretty cool though. Let's see. Best lap 43.3. I mean, these guys were just way faster. These are all 42s. And then Austin said he had a killer lap towards the end. That a boy. Look at that. 42.992. That's moving. In the old Mustang. Attaboy. You love to see it. All right, cool. What's next? Oh yeah, I was going to give you guys the choice. Damn, I really kind of wish I'd signed up for that. Not going to lie. Keys are set up. Looking sweet. Nice. I can see myself in the background. That's always weird. That's cool. All right, anybody got any input here? I mean, going for Watkins Glen, one more race. The question is, what car? I think I'm okay letting you guys choose. I might regret it. So all I saw last time were McLaren, no, Merc, Beamer. I think that was all I saw, man. Any last minute input here? The Porsche. You really don't like me, do you? Yeah, it is going to be fixed. Yep. Not the Mustang. I can tell you that for sure. I'm actually kind of curious what the Aston is in fixed, but I won't do that. I won't do that. I won't do that. Clear the selection. So it'll let me choose. How about this? I'll give you all a second to figure it out. I can take a little break. Stretch my arms out. Get a little tight. God. Tell you, man, once that you get a little older, you've been on the computer for too many decades, start getting that carpal tunnel. You just stretch that shit out a little bit. Okay, McLaren. I was actually thinking about that. I think when I first started streaming, I was like, I was going to go Mustang, Aston, McLaren. That was going to be kind of our third choice for potentially on Sunday. Sunday? Saturday. I could definitely do that one. Man, y'all are really coming out with some shit. Audi, Lambo. Lambo's got to be so bad around. I can't even imagine. 42.8. Damn, that's fast, dude. And fixed. Whew. That's moving, brother. I highly doubt I could do that. I don't mind trying, though. I haven't driven that car in a minute. Stretch these forearms out a little bit. Get tired. Really? I'm surprised by that. Yeah, the Lambo is such an interesting car. So I drove it for about, I guess, half a season over the summer. And before I ended up going back to the Porsche, just it's like putting on a warm blanket, you know? It's an interesting car, man. It's like, it's one of those things where it can be really, really fast if you know how to drive the car. I don't really feel like I know how to drive the car that well. But it's all good. It's literally a 20-minute race. I don't really care. I just want to do it for fun. Be cool to try something different. Interesting. I don't know, man, I could do McLaren. I feel like, what did Peter say? Yeah, he mentioned the McLaren. At least that it's like a third option. Something tells me, though, he's probably been doing some laps tonight. And I bet you he is very much in on the Aston. That's my guess. I think it's just hard. It's hard to drive that car and not feel good about it. Hi from Quebec. What's up, brother? How you doing, man? Merc. So I feel like people are saying the Merc is really similar to the Aston anyway. And I've also driven front engine both times. I want to do something different. I'm leaning McLaren. I feel like that's a reasonable one to do. Mid-engine. Got the spaceship vibe of the cockpit, which is always positive. Driven the Ford. Yeah, it was actually the life. I did that first. So the 8:15 time slot, I drove the Ford. Brother, I was all over the show. It was so bad. It was bad. I was bad. Everybody was bad. It was terrible. I'm sure it's a skill issue. Clearly, Ethan was crushing it. So it's a skill issue for sure, but I could not driven that thing, man. Holy shit. I just kept getting crazy understeer. And I just could not figure that out. It was like every time I'd get, mid corner, everything past that was pure understeer. So if I'm trying to get, just trying to get on the throttle just to get out of the damn curb, and it's like, hey, there's a wall here. Let's go there instead. It's very frustrating. But yeah. I tell you, what I'd love to do? I'll do a Draft Masters. Maybe call an audible? Actually, it's only 15 minutes later. What is it this week? The trucks? That's the current Daytona, so that's nice. I always kind of hate it when they go to the old Daytona. It's so bumpy. It's a freaking mess, man. Oh. Audi. I haven't driven that thing in a long time. One of these nights, I'm going to have to sit down and we'll do a rotation of the IMSA races. It's hard to mix that in because the timings are so off. It's like you can easily do the GT3s back to back and you can easily do the IMSAs back to back. But if you want to go from IMSA to GT3 or vice versa, It's a long wait, which is really unfortunate. All right, I'll do this. We're going to pick, I think we'll just go with the McLaren. If it's terrible, so be it. It's only 20 minutes. Corvette could be cool. Trying to think, what car do we normally drive when we do this? We've done a lot of endurance races here. I think we've done the McLaren a bunch, actually. All right, fuck it. McLaren it is. If it's terrible, so be it. It's only a 20-minute race. It's only iRating. Who cares? It's just a number. McLaren's fast. Nice. And I'm trying to think, like, in the lobby I was just in, there was one guy in the McLaren. He was running, like, 43.7s. Similar iRating to me. So we'll see. We'll have some fun with it either way. Maybe we'll get a little chaos, a little bit of action. God, I can't wait to go back. I hit the shorts button so many times. I can't wait to go back and see what the hell I got from that. I'm guessing some really good stuff. Really hope that I can, the way the guy's flying by me, I know I got that on a short. I hope it's in such a way that it's going to look good in that portrait view. It's unfortunate, actually. The shorts are challenging but in sim racing because we're looking at everything in a landscape format. So when it's in portrait, you lose so much. It's hard to like get a good short. Lambo's much faster. Yeah, I feel like it's a sneaky fast car. If you can drive that car well, like, yeah, it's generally pretty quick everywhere. And then of course it's got its, you know, its cheater tracks, as I like to refer to them. Like come on, do the thing. Like Long Beach, you know, stuff like that. All right. I have 2 minutes. I'm not even gonna bother. Oh, Chris Wang. Love it. I'm a child. Montreal. Yep, that's another good one. It's got a couple where it just shines, man. It just shines. But honestly, I feel like it's pretty good everywhere. Really. All right, I'm going to take a second. I'm going to hop up. Little pee break. Session opens in 1 minute, so I'll be right back as it's loading.
Kimmy, you missed the presentation by Pele.
Yeah.
Will you get over it?
Yeah, I was having a shit.
Okay, thanks for that.
Willie Weissman just subscribed for 1 month.
Willie, appreciate the Twitch Prime, man. It's very kind of you. Thank you very much. Beat me to it. Just realized the lights are a little bright. All right, let's do it to it. Change my view over here real quick. Yes, the curbs or the bus stop changed a little bit. Bus stop is definitely different from the last time I remember driving through here. The curbs are different too, but I don't know if they changed. So they did a track refresh not that long ago. Probably within the last year. I think the curbs and stuff changed then, but I feel like they changed the bus stop. Yeah, I feel like the bus stop now, I mean, it has like this giant ass curb in the middle of it that I don't remember from before. Holy shit. Hey, appreciate the subscription, brother. Thank you, Mark. You want this channel, you like it? Hey, I'm glad you're here. I appreciate you being here. 100%. Holy split, man. This is almost a 4,300 split. What the world is going on, man? Almost all Astons. It's two Fords, two Beamers, a Porsche, and then me and the McLaren. Everything else is an Aston. Shock. We'll try to qualify. I don't know. Be the first time I've driven the car, so maybe that would be a good idea, huh? Get a lap or two in before I just send it. Yeah, thanks for the subscriptions and stuff tonight. Follows, subs on YouTube, whatever. I know they don't always show up here either because people have like privacy stuff, so I can see that I'm getting them and I appreciate that. So yeah, Willie, thanks for the follow, brother. But yeah, with YouTube, like sometimes they're private, they don't show up like through alerts and whatnot, but I can see what I have, so I can see they're coming and I do appreciate that. I'm in Virginia in the US. God, it's like driving a freaking spaceship again. What a crazy view. After driving the Ford for like a month and a half, driving this is like sitting on the ground. It literally feels like sitting on the ground. Good Lord. Can you do this? Okay. Okay. With the best dash in the business. Actually, maybe behind the Porsche, but pretty damn good. Oh, and the cheater brakes. I forgot about those. Let's get it. It's so crazy. Feels like a different game. Have a lot of expectation of qualification here, but let's give it a go.
Green, green, green. Okay.
Nodwell, you still in here?
Time lap.
Probably gone off to bed. I mean, basically using these laps to just remember what it's like to drive this car. It's crazy. So different. Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, it was weird. Touched the brake and it just broke loose. So I drove this car. Me and Nodwell raced it for a full season. And was it Elvis Out we did that? So I have a lot of experience with it. It's just been a couple seasons. I think I hear somebody coming down my stairs. Hello? Maybe not. Such a great car. Goodness. Peter, we got to think about this. Maybe we need to make a different choice. I'm going to record this.
45.319.
It's just way more fun to drive than the Aston. Sounds infinitely better. You can actually see the dashboard. Visibility is awesome. Literal spaceship. I mean, I'm not saying we're going fast or anything, but my God, it feels awesome. Aston Martin, yeah, really is. I just drove it in the open race. It's ridiculous how good it is. Oh, all good. Need to check track state after this. A little hotter than the other sessions, but I'm curious about how rubbered in it is. Shit. Maybe we could break the meta and run this car. It's like it's like being on a bobsled. You know, you're like on top of the thing. 44.1. Not fast, but damn, it feels
There's
good.
the flag. It's over.
And I mean, like, there's literally my 2 laps. You know, it's been a hot minute since I've driven this car. Sure, with some time, we could make it go a lot quicker. I love how a lot of these really fast dudes are not qualifying, so that should be a lot of fun. We'll be running right through my ass as soon as the race starts. Yeah, that second lap would have at least put me not last, but not by much. The Porsche. Man, that guy. Okay, good. They're getting some laps in now. Good, good, good. Really don't want them to be right behind me at the start of the race. All right. See how much we can pick up here as we go. Appreciate you, brother. Thanks, Dan. Takes PV. I mean, I think it would be smart to just think of this race as like information gathering. It's kind of treating the whole stream this way. Truly trying to think about the car for this weekend with me and Peter. I think the Aston's a very clear choice. This could be good too if we could find some pace. So let's see what we do by the end of the race. And then of course need to run it some open sets. But it feels fantastic. Doesn't have the same problems that the Mustang did. But fixed setup. Can't get too excited. Track. Moderately high, so pretty similar in that respect. 60% usage.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the right side. Pit road is closed.
No pit stops necessary. I need to spend a little time at Nürburgring as well. I do really like that track. Not one of my better ones, but I do like it. Should be wild for IMSA. So I'll do that later this week. It's a weird week. I mean, Thanksgiving's in 2 days, which is still unbelievable to think about. Can't believe we're that deep into the year already. See, already. It's 90% over. We'll listen to chat a little bit. See if anybody gets all fired up as we start. God, look at all the Astons up front. I gotta figure out how to go fast. These guys are like on another level, man. I got nothing for that. Brandon Priest. What a cool last name. All right. Probably one of the highest strength of fields I've been in a while. And I'm at the back, so I should have plenty of opportunity to try to warm these tires up. And we got a lot of fuel to kill because we're not going to pit. 12-lap race, it looks like. Or maybe it's 11. Alright, boys, let's get it. You got me. Darling, thank you. That's awesome. What's up, Wade?
Catch up 18 car. Catch up 7 car. Catch up 9 car.
Guess I should put
18
some kind of like requirement, like top 10 or, you know, just for the lulz.
Catch up 16 car. Catch up 16 car.
All the warming, and it's not going to matter either way.
Catch up 16 car.
Back in the Mac. Yeah. Seemed like a wise choice. Got some recommendations for it. Also, Peter mentioned earlier in the night, he was like, yeah, that would be a third option maybe. If the
Catch
Ford
up,
and the
16
Aston don't
car.
make sense. Aston definitely makes sense, but it'd be cool to have another option. Trying to kill some fuel if I can somehow help it.
Catch up, 16 car.
Alright, so it looks like we have 12 laps in the race. The boys got 16 laps of fuel.
Catch up, 16 car.
Yeah, it's a good car, and we've both driven it quite a bit. So I don't think it would be an issue at all. It's just a matter of, is it like quick enough?
Get ready, going green. Green flag, green flag.
Alright, so what kind of chaos we get?
Left side, clear on the left.
Come on guys, gotta make it all the way through a lap before you can actually win. Believe it or not. It's so funny, I feel like I'm on the ground, I can't see anything. I felt like in the Mustang, I was sitting so high, like I could, it's like sitting in a truck. See everything. I actually feel like my visibility is terrible.
Car on your left. Clear.
Literally true.
Car on 54.275. Clear on the right. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
He's going to suffer so much more on the brakes than me. I need to take advantage of that. It's one nice thing, I know what this car feels like to drive, and the fix, it ain't great. So his entry should be pretty bad. Exits may be pretty good, depending on how he does his entry. Ooh, too deep. Yeah, I guess I was just going for that one. I mean, pushing that guy in, I was pretty committed. pretty committed. I think the guy to the left made the smart decision. He backed out of it, I'm sure. Now here he comes. Had to keep my foot in there. I was gonna be really screwed. Forget I can brake so much later. Dang it.
I will not defend. Go ahead, Nicolas, after the straight.
Definitely just don't have the top end. I feel like these guys just walk me down. I mean, they might just be faster than me too, but... Shit. Trying to remember how to drive the car all at the same time. Shit. Definitely not going very fast. 43.9.
43.988. New fastest lap for you.
More go pedal. Yeah, for real. I wish I could push it further. Makes me curious about the open sets. Maybe a little less wing. It feels super planted. I mean, I'm sure you could run with a lot less wing this thing's running with. It'd be fine. Shit. That guy is really on edge with that Mustang. Yeah, thankfully it's only 20 minutes. Yeah, Brandon looks like he's on edge quite a bit. kind of sending it, hoping for the best.
43.965. New fast flat for you.
Maybe it's fourth there. Scared to try it and find out the hard way. This almost feels like, honestly, after driving the Mustang for a few weeks, at least a month or two, this feels like an LMP2. You're so low to the ground and it's moving so quick. That really sucked. Now I'm going to be under complete assault. I feel like I'm pushing hard as crap and really not getting anywhere.
44.347.
Fourth gear it is. Mustang is just eating my ass up. It's my fastest lap by 2/10. And he's just walking on me. Smart. Because I'm crazy. I wasn't going to back out.
Right side. Clear. Left side. Clear.
Appreciate you, Greg.
Car on your left.
Don't you do it.
Clear on the left. Car on your left. Clear on the left.
All of you guys can do that if you wish. Subscribing on YouTube is totally free. And I appreciate you. Thank you. Thanks for being here. A little hectic, otherwise I'd be talking a lot more than I am right now. Feel like I'm about to get destroyed by a, not like literally, but in a racing context, by the Mustang behind me. Super quick. I don't know how I've held them off this far.
43.586. New fast
Gonna
flat
try.
for you.
Down the track. Oh, barely. Smash the like button. True. That Mustang's just quick. It's gonna be hard too, because if he gets me, man, I'm probably gonna get railed by 3 of them. Woo-wee! Holy shit. I was thinking I was gonna have an opportunity to attack the Mustang ahead of me, but he was pretty good about getting past the Porsche pretty quick. And then that obviously put the Porsche in front of me. It took me a while to get him, and frankly I had to wait for him to make a mistake. Whew. Honestly I don't remember, but they were pretty bad. Let me think for a second. Ooh, I don't think I hit 43s. I'm pretty sure it was like mid 44s. I'm definitely going faster here for sure. but these guys are going a lot faster than I am in the Mustang. I mean, the guy behind, it's got to be so much faster than me, it's crazy. I have a faster lap than he does, but he is on my ass constantly. The only reason I'm ahead of him is because he hasn't pushed the issue. Oh, here we go. Only reason I'm not getting past is he just hasn't pushed it yet. He is definitely faster, make no mistake. Yeah. I mean, I don't know, maybe the... Oh shit, what did he do here? Honestly, I was gonna give that to you. I had a guy right behind me and I couldn't. If I let off too hard there, we all die. What should I have done there, actually, chat? Anybody have an opinion? I really didn't mean to, like, run him off or anything. I don't know what to do there. I would have lifted a lot more, but when I look up, I've got a beamer on my ass, too. It's like, if I do that, he runs over me. I don't know. Shit.
Car on your left. Clear.
Well, that was unfortunate. All that good work to hold these guys off, and I do something dumb like that. Alright, Daniel. Now you can get me. Maybe I can just hold this guy's draft.
5.52.
Shoot! Yeah, I don't know what to do there. I lifted. I didn't just like take the line or anything. Left space the first apex. I don't know. I get the feeling he's gonna get me either way, so all good. 2 laps at the line. So anyways, it started blasting. Kind of what it feels like. This car, you feel like you're hauling ass because you're so low to the ground. Honestly, this is exactly what it felt like the first time I drove the Corvette. Like, literally. You feel like you're on the ground, you feel like you are flying. You look over and you're like, oh, I'm going 60. Like, what? Doesn't feel like it. These are not bad times. Pretty good, I would think.
716.
Ooh, touch the grass. Hell, these are as fast as I was just driving the Aston in open. Track temp, conditions all seem pretty similar. This actually seems more sunny, which I would assume the grip is lower in the sun.
Right side. Clear on the right.
This guy is... It feels more like a league race than an official. Like, he is straight up respectful driving. Like, he knows he's faster, he's getting runs, he's putting the nose in the right places, but taking him out when, you know, you shouldn't be there anymore. Like, he's... Quality. Quality. You start to feel the tires moving a little bit. I used to be able to brake a little bit deeper there, and now I'm struggling a little bit. He's just doing it the right way, you know? Like, he's gonna get it. I cannot imagine I can hold him the whole time. He is faster. He's just gonna have to send it.
43.904.
And to this point, he just hasn't done that. Shit. Holy shit. That's so crazy. What car is going to be okay after those launches? Honestly. Peter said it best earlier, like, no way. The whole underside of the car is gone. I do, actually. I like it a lot. It feels fast. I don't know if that's a field of view or, like, you know, the perspective of the car or what, but I like it a lot. It's way more fun to drive than the Aston. I wonder about tires. They're starting to go off a little bit, but I've been driving hard as shit trying to keep these guys somewhat in check. Had to make him go the long way. Daniel, awesome racing with you, brother. Very clean.
Alright, there's the checkered flag.
I mean, honestly, that's some of the cleanest driving I feel like I've ever seen in an official. Like, no bullshit. That was classy all the way through. Did you see what I did there, by the way? At the very end? I made him think about it. I knew he was trying to get the run. So I thought, well, I'm not going to stay all the way on the racing line because then he knows, well, I just go to the inside. So I'm just going to take half a lane off so that he can't take the racing line. He actually has to go further to the inside to pass me. And you could see him have to make that decision. And I think the time difference that it took him to make the decision was important in how this played out. Because at first he's like, oh, I can go out there? Nope. Oh, that's funny. I don't think he would have gotten it either way, but yeah. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I mean, we've run it. We actually, shoot, I guess this past year when we did the Watkins 6, we did it in the LMP2, but last year, so I guess the year before, we did the Watkins 6 hour. We did it in the McLaren. We've done a couple special events. Last year, the Fuji 8 hour, me and Peter ran this car too. So it was fine. Like, no issues. Only been on the road for a year. GT4 pickups. Enjoy the Lambo 992. Need to learn a front engine car. Do you though? I mean, do you really need to learn a car? I don't know. It's just a question. You may feel the need to right now because this season has been dominated by front engine cars. But honestly, I don't know if you need to. Man, that was a good race. So funny. I lost all the rating. I lost rating everywhere. But that was so much fun, man. Oh shit, yeah, I should have. Yeah, unfortunate. If we even really consider running it, we'll do way more prep than that for sure. Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, my fastest lap was a 43.5 fixed, which is pretty crazy because I didn't run anything close to that in the Mustang. Let's go look at that. I'm really, really considering doing this. No, I'm not gonna. Not tonight. Not tonight. Maybe I'll do it tomorrow. Not tonight. All right, let's go look at that. I'm curious. So what did I say? 43.5? Yeah, 43.575. And then in the first race in a Mustang, I ran a 44.278. And honestly, it didn't feel anything like that. 46.1 was my average. 44.9 was my average. Like, come on. Totally different. I mean, I was struggling so hard with understeer in that first race. It was nuts. 43.3 was my fastest in the Aston in open. And I ran a 43.5 in fixed. 45.8 was my average. This was way better than that. 44.9. Yeah. Like, yeah, Peter, if you're still in here, man, I don't know, brother. I think we need to try both cars at a minimum. I think we need to put some time into the Aston and the McLaren and see. I mean, maybe there's others, but I just felt like the Aston is quick, and I ran basically the same times, you know, with both. It's boring. Just really boring. You're not really doing a whole lot. You're just kind of going through the motions. I mean, maybe also the race I was in was kind of boring because there was a pretty big gap in either direction. So that could be part of it. But, yeah, you're just not doing a whole lot. I don't know what the play is there. Good stuff. All right, y'all. That's all I got for you tonight. I appreciate y'all for being here. If you liked what you saw, subscribe to the channel or follow me on Twitch as well. I'm going to try to do both, I think, on a more regular basis. I'm sure I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know exactly when or what. Just got to figure out the day. It's a weird day. Kids are out of school. It's the day before Thanksgiving. It's just going to be a weird couple days, but big thing we're doing this weekend is Saturday afternoon. I believe it's 2 p.m. Eastern. Me and Peter are doing a 3-hour endurance race here at Watkins Glen. As you can see, we're still trying to pick the car. So I hope you guys enjoyed the last couple hours. How long have I been streaming? 3.5 hours. Holy shit. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I appreciate you being here, and I had a lot of fun doing it. So you guys have a great rest of your week. You're welcome for it. Y'all have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you when I see you, man. Until then, peace out.